Hello! It is time to start painting! We have... what have we done? We have stripped the walls from wallpaper. Look, we found a second. I've been so sad because there wasn't any wallpaper behind this, but behind these doors or at the sign, it seems like my granddad just kept the first wallpaper, and it's really beautiful. It's this, it looks like it's like painted wallpaper, and it's really giving vintage vibes in this orange and white and yellowy colors with these really gorgeous flowers. Sadly, we will probably not be able to save any of this because it comes off very easily, but it is fun to have some video footage at least of what was behind the wallpaper. We have sanded, we have patched, we have sanded again, and now it's time for 1 or 2 base layers of primer, and then we're gonna do the fun color afterwards. Yeah, I am very tired today because I've been up all night because of period pains. So I don't know how much energy I have for painting today, but Lukas went over the windows with tape today, so I thought that I could at least start painting around the windows and maybe the ceiling edge if I so fancy. But we will see. We will at least start the journey of painting the walls. I am so excited, a little bit scared that it's gonna look ugly somehow, and that we haven't patched enough, or there will be, I don't know. I haven't painted a lot, so I don't know what my expectations should be like. So I'm keeping my expectations pretty low, so that hopefully it will surprise me at the end. So yeah, I'm gonna grab a pencil and open the bucket of paint and start going. Okay, let me talk a little bit about what have happened to this room because it went pretty quickly. We have, or let me correct myself, Lukas have primed almost all of the walls already. The goal was to prime one round and then do 2 coats of the pink paint. We have also unscrewed the electrical outlets. We did take off the electricity beforehand, very important to do that. But now we can paint around them and it will look very nice and neat. So the thing I'm gonna do today is to go and patch up some of the holes that is now shining through after we have painted one layer. I will paint around the outlets as well as the light switch and try and paint the rest of the walls that is left. Tomorrow I'm gonna sand the spots that I patched today and cover them up with some primer, and hopefully everything is dry and nice at the evening because we are gonna have talko then. Talko is a Finnish word for when you gather up your friends and you do stuff like this together. So we're gonna have a small talko tomorrow and start painting the final color on the walls. So that is very excited. I have not yet purchased the paint. I have no idea how expensive it's gonna be. The primer was around 50 euros for, is this 30 liters? I have no idea how much this is, but one of these buckets. Maybe this is not 30, maybe this is 10. That will make sense. Either way, we will see what the paint overall will cost, but I am very excited, a little bit tired, but I feel like you can see the end of the tunnel somehow. I've also overcome my fear of it's not gonna be perfect, and I'm just gonna be happy with it either way. There will be stuff on the walls, so whether there is screw holes and other stuff shining through, that's okay. That's okay. It's just a wall. It's just a couple of walls in a studio / yarn shop, and the walls is gonna be covered with shelves and yarns, so you will not be able to see a lot of the walls either way. I'm now gonna drink my tea and start painting. having an issue. There is some teeny tiny small parts of wallpaper stuck to the wall left, and they come off when I start paint. So now I paint and then I scrape off all the loose parts that I can find, and then my plan is to paint again after it's dried for a while. I have no idea if this wall is gonna look anything or if it's just gonna be a total mess. My backup plan is to cover it with wallpaper if we can manage to get it nicely painted. And right now I'm leaning hard towards the wallpaper. But yeah, we're gonna try and see if it looks okay when we have covered it. But right now, if I'm totally honest, it looks rubbish. It looks so bad. We have bought the paint, or a small jar of dry paint, to see if the shade is what we're searching for. The shade is inspired by that shelf, but I realized that it's a bit too dark for my taste, and I really like the light in this room, so I don't want it to be too dark. So we have a light, one shade lighter than the shelf. I think it's gonna look good. We're gonna try it out now and go and grab more paint if we like it. It's like bubble gum. This is the pink color. We also have takatalvi. 10th of April. Yesterday, Kevin and Lukas painted all of the walls pink. And I love it! It looks so crazy good. The only wall we have left is that one with the doors. It needed a little bit more, or a second coat of primer. There is still some places we need to fix with more primer before we can add pink on that too. But it's gonna look good. My second option was to cover it with wallpaper. I found a really lovely wallpaper, but I realized that it's gonna be too expensive. So we're gonna go with the cheap option for now and paint it, and then maybe in the future we might put some wallpaper as a contrast on that wall. We will see. But for now, I love this pink shade. It looks a little bit lighter maybe in the camera. This is maybe a good reflection of the shade. Oh, I can't wait to move in. I'm gonna see if I can clean these. They look very brightly white on the camera, but they are actually pretty off-white or even a little bit yellowy. So I have, this is called taikasieni in Finnish. I have no idea what the English name for it is, but it's like a, I don't know, a sponge of some kind that you can clean a lot of stuff with. So we're gonna see if we can solve this or if we just buy new ones. It works! I have no idea if you can see. But there is like these scratches, like gray marks on the top one, and on the bottom one it is clean and nice. They turned out like new. Very happy that we can reuse these and don't need to buy new ones. I'm gonna go in and fix up some edges where the tape has been stuck to the wall, so there is some patches that need to be fixed. And I've tried out my granddad's paint overalls and they fit perfectly. I like them very much. But yeah, that is what we need to do today. Take off all the tape, which Lukas is working on right now. And then it's like finishing touches. We need to clean up and put back the edge pieces that goes around the floor, and we need to go and buy some edge pieces that goes up in the roof, because there have been that at some point, but there isn't anymore, and we didn't get the edge super clean, so our idea is to just cover it up with a trim around the roof. I think it's gonna look really nice. And I think we're gonna finish this room today, which is very exciting. And maybe I can start moving in some furniture tomorrow. It's Saturday today and tomorrow is Sunday. So we have the weekend, even though I need to crochet. I have so much crocheting to do. But I'm very excited that it's happening. It's finally getting finished. And I'm really excited to start on the next room, but I think I need to hold my horses a little bit and maybe wait, because we are gonna go on a vacation mini trip, and I think we need to do the bedroom maybe after that. I don't know. I would like to start taking off the wallpaper, but we will see. Yeah, I'm gonna paint now, see if these aquarelle brushes is gonna work for this job or not. it is done and it looks so good. I have a pink studio and yarn shop. It is very pink, but it is the exact shade that I want it to be. We had our friends here during the weekend helped us finish all the stuff that was left. So we have now lists. It's not that in English. We have stuff in the ceiling that are white, and it took a lot of brain power yesterday to figure out how to get nice corners, but we did it. We also have trim is the name, trim back down where the floor is. We also have clean and nice electrical covers and clean doors. I used the same sponge, the white sponge on the doors, and the handles looks like new. They have never been this bright ever, as I can remember it. So yeah, it is time to move in. I will end this video here and start the next one, where I will be moving in all my furniture, all my yarn, and move into the studio/yarn shop. Thank you so much for joining me on this studio journey and renovation journey. We have still plenty of rooms left in this apartment, so there will be more renovation content coming to this YouTube channel during spring and summer as well. But first, we're gonna go back to some crochet content and some studio vlogs. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I'll see you and talk more with you in the comments. Bye!